Anthony Kim, the prodigy who once rocked the golf world with his belt buckles and bling, might just be making a comeback after a whopping 12-year hiatus. And the latest hint comes from none other than Greg Norman. Kim was the raw talent that shattered the country club image in golf, but his sudden disappearance left the golf world in suspense. Now the question on everyone's mind is, why is Kim back? And what on earth led him to leave in the first place? Get ready for a deep dive into the enigma that is Anthony Kim. Welcome to the Golf Caddy, your go-to insider guide for all things golf. Before we spill the tea on this former star's comeback, we're turning the mic to you. What's your take on Kim's return to the sport after over a decade? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Kim's glory days include winning 3 times on the PGA Tour, rocking one unforgettable Ryder Cup in 2008 at Valhalla, and even securing a spirited victory over Sergio Garcia. He even climbed as high as number 6 in the world rankings. But after a sudden sabbatical and radio silence for 12 years, vague images of the now 38-year-old Kim were released, leaving us all on the edge of our seats. In a tantalizing 30-second clip on X by Greg Norman, commissioner of LIV Golf, we saw a rare glimpse of the golfer in action, with Norman saying he oozes incredible talent. So if he's foreshadowing the star's rebirth, the golf world might just be in for a treat. This news follows initial reports from golf.com in January that Kim was gearing up for a potential return. Adding more fuel to the fire, an account on X called Flushing It spilled the beans that Kim had agreed to terms with the Saudi-funded LIV, and this is the same account that first reported Jon Rahm's move to LIV in December. If that's not enough, Golf Channel chimed in with sources confirming the blockbuster move. But to understand why this news is so important, you have to understand his background story. Kim is a Los Angeles native and the sole son of South Korean immigrants. Despite his effortless golf swing, his father, Paul, and a series of coaches carefully crafted his skills during his early years in the sport. When Kim started college, he was like a wizard with a golf ball. He had this amazing control that set him apart from everyone else on the course. In his early 20s, Kim burst onto the golf scene like a shooting star, grabbing everyone's attention with his cool and unique style. Imagine this, a slender guy gripping the driver with fierce determination, smashing powerful shots, and finishing with a smooth, extended follow-through. He moved on the course like a quick-footed boxer, showing off speed with every club, and his impact style was downright special. Think of him as a preview of Brooks Koepka. Before Brooks Koepka was even a star, Kim had this laid-back, carefree vibe that made him stand out. He wasn't bound by the typical country club rules. He could conquer a tough course with ease, turning a challenging round of 66 into a show of effortless brilliance that was just pure fun to watch. Flashback to 2008, and the stage is set. At just 22, Kim stands on the 18th green, one shot away from his inaugural win in professional golf. Time seems to pause as he lines up the final putt. At that moment, he realizes that his life is on the brink of a major shift. The ball taps and clunks into the cup, and Kim erupts with a double punch to the air and 2 triumphant shouts of yes! Fast forward to the history books, Kim etches his name alongside Tiger Woods as the first American under 25 to secure 2 PGA Tour victories in a single year. Epic, right? Fast forward 4 years from that groundbreaking victory, and Kim, with a string of triumphs establishing himself as a golf powerhouse, hits the brakes. He throws everyone a curveball by taking an unexpected hiatus, citing the pressing need to recover from physical setbacks. After that, it's complete silence. A whole 10 years after Anthony Kim said goodbye to pro golf, the hype around him is still alive and kicking. People can't help but wonder if he's gearing for a comeback. What adds spice to the mystery is that unlike most athletes, Kim never bothered giving fans a real explanation why he left in 2012. Once pegged as the next Tiger Woods, Kim took an unexpected turn, becoming the J.D. Salinger of the sports world. I mean, in only his second year on tour, he operated with the finesse of a seasoned pro, closing the 2008 season with 8 top 10 finishes, a hefty $4.7 million in winning, and a storm of hype swirling around him. The world was ready for the Kim era, yet he chose a different path altogether. So why the sudden sabbatical? Well, during his rise to stardom, Kim took a precautionary measure by securing an insurance policy on his body. When injuries forced him to take a break from the game, he began receiving monthly payouts, reportedly in the range of $10 to $20 million. The catch? These checks would stop if he made a return to the competition. This news broke in 2014 when Sports Illustrated put out an article citing anonymous sources close to Kim. Yet this explanation didn't quite satisfy everyone. Kim's final public word of his golf journey came in 2015 2018, a good 3 years post his exit. In an interview with an Associated Press reporter, he admitted to the insurance payouts but brushed off the idea that money was the sole force behind his absence. Instead, he emphasized the crucial need for time to heal from an array of injuries. In recent years, the once golfing sensation still takes to the course, but only for a casual game. But in a bold move, Kim is stepping into the 2024 LIV Golf season as a wild card, choosing not to align with any specific team within the controversial circuit. And if all goes well, there's a possibility that his deal could see an extension. But to rejoin the game, Kim is reportedly giving up the substantial insurance policy payout. The NUCLR Golf account on X reported that Kim will receive a bonus of between $5 to $7.5 million to join LIV Golf, so that ought to soften the blow. Fans have been buzzing with excitement, eagerly anticipating Anthony Kim's return to the golf scene. The recent teaser from LIV Golf officially announcing Kim's comeback set off a wave of enthusiasm among his loyal followers. As you can imagine, social media exploded with the confirmation. On X, the fan frenzy is reaching new heights. One supporter couldn't contain their excitement, exclaiming, "I can't wait to watch AK. This could turn out to be the most epic story in golf. Let's not underestimate it." Another chimed in with, "Let's put aside any opinions about LIV. I'm all in for AK." In a surprising twist, Anthony Kim, who was once a close member of Tiger Woods' inner circle, might be transitioning from ally to a serious contender among golf legends. The stage is set, and the drama is poised to unfold as Kim gears up for his sensational comeback. But if you're hoping for a warm welcome or words of encouragement from the 15-time major champion Tiger Woods, as Anthony Kim makes his return after a 12-year hiatus, it's probably best not to keep your expectations too high. Judging by Woods' response to Jon Rahm's move to LIV Golf, it might give us a hint of what Kim could face. But to be fair, Tiger has always been appreciative of Anthony's playing style. Any golf enthusiast who saw the former star swing will notice a distinctive constant in Kim's swing. He still prefers to choke down on the golf grip. This unique move, where he uses this gripping technique for every club in his bag, was a signature style during his brief prime and is a rare sight in the golfing world. The only other notable figure known to use this technique might be LPGA Tour pro Brooke Henderson. During a candid moment at a clinic with Woods, Kim openly admitted that he does whatever feels right for him. In contrast, Woods has a different perspective, commending Kim as the sole player he's ever seen who plays almost the entire bag with a choked-up grip. According to Woods, this technique provides outstanding control, resulting in straighter shots with minimal deviation from the intended path. He couldn't help but express his surprise that more amateur players haven't given this gripping technique a shot. Tiger emphasized the enhanced control and accuracy it can bring to their game. This unique element of Kim's style hasn't lost its charm, and now, as he readies for his comeback, golf enthusiasts are eagerly anticipating the return of this distinctive move. But after such a big gap, the extent of Kim's skill level remains a mystery. Kim might play well on easy courses where you can drive it anywhere and you're pitching and chipping off flat lies with perfect grass to welcome matte greens. That's what he'll find at the Royal Greens Golf and Country Club in Jeddah, where he'll reportedly make his LIV debut on March 1, 2, and 3 in a no-cut 54 event featuring 54 players, 2 of whom, Kim and 1 other, will have no team affiliation. It would be much harder to imagine Kim qualifying for a US Open by way of a 36-hole qualifier on a short, tight course with little greens and wet rough, but only time will tell if he can live up to the hype. So, as we look ahead to Anthony Kim's return to the golf scene, the big question looms. Will his comeback be a triumph or a challenge for the golfing world? Do you believe Kim's unconventional gripping technique will give him an edge, or is he facing an uphill battle? Let us know in the comments down below. Enjoyed the video? Ready for more golfing news? Hit that like button and subscribe for your front row seat to the action. Until next time.